What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Cancerians? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with an energetic update for you guys. It's been a while since I've done these. I want to start bringing these back onto my channel, though. I got to start somewhere. But I want to have these a little bit more frequently than maybe once or once every 2 months, once every month, right? Like I want to have them more frequently for you guys. I do enjoy them where I'm going to draw 2 tarot cards. Hopefully, sometimes Source throws out more, but the goal is 2 tarot cards, a couple of oracle cards from my trusty Earth Magic, and then we'll get some messages from the ghetto bag to send you guys on your way. I do want to thank you to all my OGs and my newgies and anybody that just allows me your most precious asset, your time. It's truly a blessing and a pleasure to be here. My prayer as always is that these messages find you in such a way that they remind you guys to take back your power, to use your discernment and your intuition to take back your life and live your best journey. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And let's go ahead and get into it, not waste any more time. But Source, what's the energetic update for I'm sorry, I just did Cancer, my bad. Capricorns. Please don't be mad, guys. don't be pessimistic towards me, okay? I'm human too, I make mistakes, okay? What messages do we have for our Capricornians here? Source, what messages do we have for Capricorn? You guys could be dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be. I do get that strongly though right now. What messages do we have? Energetic update for our Capricorns. What do they need to know in this time, Source? How can we help out our Capricorn friends? Definitely a lot of emotions on the table. You're feeling a lot of different ways right now. So we'll see if maybe Source gives us an answer as to what that's to, or if that's even what the reading might be about. Look, every time I split, I'm running into emotion. So let's see. Capricorn, okay, here one more. Let's see. Yeah, okay. What is the energetic update for Capricorn, Source? Alright, let's get some cards out on the table, guys. Source, what's the energetic update for Capricorn? What do they need to know in this time? Energetic update for Capricorn, Source. What do they need to know in this time? Thank you. Okay, so we have your energy coming out right away with this page of coins here. Maybe you just started a new venture and you feel kind of like you don't really know what the hell is going on. I'm like, well, I don't know. And we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. So yeah, you feel like you guys just started something new here. Like, you're trying to plant productive seeds. That's what I heard. Yeah, and Source saying with the 2 of Swords on the bottom in the reverse, you're on the path to a positive outcome. And there's definitely hope for you guys. And you guys are definitely expanding, right? There's an expansion here. But I feel like you guys feel a deep sense of fear, or like maybe you missed something. Maybe there's a missed opportunity here. And really what you're missing is that you didn't have any missed opportunities, because before you started this, there was a lot of barriers that you had to overcome. And it may feel like you had to start over from scratch too, but at the same time, it was like necessary so that you guys could really come into this place of knowing what you wanted based on your past situations. It's interesting. My page of coins is the only one that has the name down the side here. And I feel like that is indicative to your journey. It's almost like you sidestepped something that could have been catastrophic for you. And instead, what ended up happening was you found an inner strength that allowed you to really embody and embrace a new beginning. And you're so focused on a past situation here. Like, it's like you want things to work out for you, but you're still focused on a past situation. And that's why Source says that's why you had to start over, because that past situation had been blocking you for so long. And so I feel like you're coming into either an acceptance stage, or you're coming into a releasing stage where you are allowing yourself to be more open to the luck and love and light that Source has to give to you. And although you don't feel sure of yourself, you're actually embracing a new sense of love within. And knowing that you have an ability to change your world, like that's such a powerful place to be at, Capricorn. So many people will spend a lifetime not realizing or not moving because they're too afraid of the, you know, they're just too afraid of it. They're just too afraid to start. They're too afraid to get success. And people say, why would you be afraid of success? Well, honestly, that's why most people give up, because it doesn't even have anything to do with the failure. We failed all our lives ever since the time we were born, you know? Think about when we first started taking steps as a baby. Like, you had to fall on your ass a whole bunch of times before you could learn to take your first step, you know? Like, we're used to failing. Right? We're used to that. Like, it's not even about failure. So when people say, oh, they're afraid of failing, it has nothing to do with failure. It has everything to do with our fear of what success could potentially be. And that's something that's coming through here, is that you're like letting go of that, and you're letting go of the fear that's connected to that. And it's instead, you're coming into a place of, sorry guys, my dog, she's chewing on this thing over here. You're coming into this place of just knowing that Source is going to catch you and help you out. And I feel like you're in this energy of right now. Yeah, maybe you are focused on that past situation, but like I said, it's like the acceptance of, or the letting go of, you're realizing that you can use that past situation to fuel your journey forward. And maybe you had to overcome a sickness. Maybe you had to overcome something in general, like the barriers. It's like obstacles and barriers. It's like, but the obstacle is truly just holding on to the past situation and not letting yourself release it, right? We have new moon promise coming out, and this is such a beautiful energy coming through, because it's like, whatever it was that you prayed for, the promise is that it's yours. Will it come in the package you expected to? Probably not. Probably not. Like that's the way it works. But Source is saying, like, hold on, you know, be open. The promise that you know, maybe it was love, or maybe it was just success in career, whatever it is. It's like holding on to that and knowing that there's something beautiful coming to you. Can you be present with that feeling? Because the more you're in that energy, the easier it is for Source to begin to manifest those positive outcomes in your life. You know, the Page of Coins is definitely about luck. He's all about success and luck. And so it's this energy of having that success and that luck coming into your life right now, but it's just being open to it, whatever it is. Yeah, and releasing the past. Like, isn't that funny? Like, that's great. I love Source. Thank you so much, Source. But that's what I was saying. Like, you've come into a place or an energy of releasing that past burden, or at least accepting it so that you can come into releasing it. And you think about right now, we're in fall. It's Halloween today where I'm at. And these are timeless readings, so wherever you click on them. But there's this energy of, think about if a tree held onto its leaves for all its life, it would never grow. It would never grow. And so being in autumn is such a symbolic place for us as humans, because it's a way for us to physically, visually see something letting go of things that aren't serving it. And then when spring comes, seeing how growth takes place and how that, you know, that tree or that flower, whatever, it grew from what it once was, right? And that's a beautiful energy to come into. It's like the promise is yours once you release the past. Can you release the past? Because you're only seeing a little bit of what Source has to offer right now. Like, the 10% of an iceberg shows while 90% is below the surface. Well, that 90% will be shown to you when you allow yourself to release and to surrender to faith, even though that's not easy. Even though it's not, and that's okay. It's like, but can you keep practicing? Because that's all life is a practice. At the end of the day, we have to practice so many things as humans, right? But again, it goes back to that when you learned how to walk. Well, you wouldn't have learned how to walk if you didn't keep practicing, right? You were worthy of loving yourself. Yeah, I think you feel like whatever happened in the past was your fault, and it's not. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with where you were energetically at that time. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. That has nothing to do with you per se. Sorry, guys. There's something on my... Oh, okay, cool. We're good. It's an eyelash. That's weird. An eyelash on my... See with your eyes, guys. So, yeah, I feel like you just kind of blame yourself for what happened, and Source is saying, like, no, it has nothing to do with you. It was just kind of the situation had to happen that way. Never give up, never quit. You will make it. Yeah, source is saying you are coming into a place of abundance. And remember, abundance is different for everybody. That doesn't necessarily mean financial wealth or anything like that, but it could mean more stability. It could mean more freedom. It could mean more love. It could mean just, you know, abundant natures, right? Like that's characteristics of yourself that are growing spiritually, expansion of mind, expansion of soul. Those are all abundance, right? Flirt. So with this new moon and promise, like I always get relationship energy from this because of this loving couple here. And then we have the flirt coming out. Yeah, so, you know, flirt with somebody. Like if you've got somebody that you're interested in, flirt with them. Like it's okay. Like it doesn't necessarily have to go anywhere, but that's part of having fun in life and flirting with life. Like, can you, if this is not a person, this could be flirting with life, like having more joy and fun in your life and allowing yourself to experience that. I feel like you're sometimes so damn serious, Capricorn. Like you guys are known as the pessimistic of the zodiac, which don't be mad, but you guys are. Sometimes you guys, it's easier for you to see the glass as half empty instead of half full. It's just natural, right? That's just a part of your makeup, and we need that because you guys are practical. You guys are the practical part of the zodiac that, like somebody like me who's a Pisces, I'm very impractical. Everything is impractical. I'll do the most impractical thing I can. Why? Because somehow, some reason, way, shape, or form, that's what makes sense to me, right? But you guys aren't like that. You're more logical and practical about the way that you approach life. And I think that that's why Source brought out that flirt, because it's like, allow yourself to just kind of come into a little bit of impracticality just for once and see how it impacts you in a positive way. Because that helps raise your vibration rather than being so pessimistic all the time. Look, I split the deck and we have your energy coming out in reverse. Yeah, it's like instead of being so pessimistic all the time, allow yourself to become more clear in your communication and being more fun. Look at that. We have a king and queen here. That's interesting. That's interesting energy. So yeah, that there could very well be somebody that you're interested in your life, but you know, you're wanting, it's like you want it to go the way that you want it to. But Source is saying, like, just let's slow down just a little bit. Allow yourself to have a good time. Nothing needs to be serious right now. Like, don't be so serious. Why so serious? Like, allow yourself to just have a good time and see what that brings into your life. You might actually be surprised at what happens next. It doesn't have to be any one way, shape, or form. Right? And I know that's not always easy, and it's not always fun to hear either. I feel like out of anybody, you guys are going to understand that more because you guys do know that you're serious, and you guys do know that, you know, life needs to be practical, but it doesn't always need to be practical because we do live in a spiritual realm as well. So I love you guys. This is what I have for you. I hope this helps. I'm sending out so much light and love. You guys are coming up into an abundant period as long as you release the past. And I know you're going to. You guys always do. Give your guys self some credit for how strong you are. And with that being said, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Capricornians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other next time, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.